In here, we're given a question that says that you should solve the following here, and you should round to the nearest or to the correct significant figures. And to approach this, we need to recognize what type of operations are we dealing with here. We're dealing with what? Not only multiplication, but also we're dealing with division. And so when we're looking at multiplication and division in terms of our final answer significant figure should be to the lowest or to the least sig fig from the question that is given. And in this case here, when we put these numbers into a calculator, first we need to, on your calculator, do your 0.325 and you multiply that by your 0.0036, and this here, your answer, you divide it by in this case, because we have this particular 10 to the power negative 3, we have a 0.00 and then our 316. And so once you punch this into your calculator, you should be able to come up with an answer that is along the lines of this. In this part here, for the multiplication part, it gives us the value to be 0.00117, and this here is divided by 0.00316. And this here, when you divide these two numbers together, keeping all the numbers that are given in your calculator, you're going to arrive at 0.37025316. We have 46. Now, once we have this particular answer, we need to round to the least significant figures given in the question. Now, this question here shows that this number here has how many significant figures? 3 to 5, which is in this case 3 sig figs. For this part here, we are given how many significant figures? 316, which in this case is 3 sig fig, and right here is given to be how many significant figures? We have zeros which are not significant here, but then our first non-zero digit here is significant and everything else after, so 1 2. So in this case we have 2 significant figures. So among all three, this particular number determines the final answers here, significant figures, which is 2. So in this case here we have 0.37, and that is where we are going to stop, and this is our final answer to this question. Or if you want to write this in particular scientific notation, then this is equal to 3.7 times 10 to the what? -1 as your final answer. So I hope you found this really informative in terms of approaching particular steps in terms of determining what the correct significant figure is when you're dealing with multiplication and division of numbers. And I hope to see you all soon. All the same, stay smart as always and believe in yourselves.